prediction. We're gonna start with a division that just got a big pickup in the NFC North. We're gonna start in the NFC North. So, what is your predictions for the NFC North?
The NFC North this was one of the tougher divisions last year. I think they were a division where 3 teams won more than 11 games. The Green Bay Packers, I believe, went 11-6. The Minnesota Vikings went 14-2, and I think the Lions went 14-2 as well. But I think they just owned the tiebreaker over the Minnesota Vikings. So, and I think Caleb and the Bears went 7-10. 7 Is it 7-11? I think it's 7-11, or maybe 6-12. How many games is it? 5-12. I knew I was off a game. So so the Bears only won 5 games, while everybody else in that division destroyed it throughout the season. So do I think that's going to happen again? Let's go into it. This is the NFC North, y'all. We're going to go from 4 to 1. Starting at number 4, I do have the number 1. The team that won 14 games last year, I do have them regressing back to the mean. I think last year was an outlier, and that number 4 will be the Minnesota Vikings. I have the Vikings coming in 4th. They have a new rookie. He's a sensitive rookie. I know he got hurt last year, but this is his first year playing actual football. So I got the Minnesota Vikings coming in at 4, and I believe Jordan Addison is suspended the first 3 games as well. Coming in number 3, we got the Chicago Bears. It hasn't been pretty for Bears. For Caleb Williams and the Bears at training camp. Ben Johnson has been getting on Caleb, taking him, pulling him out of the line, the drills. He's social media. He's on. Went viral for missing the net and all that stuff during training camp. It looks like Caleb Williams is not grasping the offense as good, but they did look great in that one preseason game against the Buffalo Bills, and they gave a lot of people hope. So we got the Bears at number 3. Number 2, I do have last year's number 1 seed, the Detroit Lions. I do have the Detroit Lions coming in number 2. I do think they're going to be a great football team, but do I think they're going to win 14 games? Now that sounds a little ridiculous. So I do have the Detroit Lions coming back a little step from 1 into 2. That leaves us the number 1 spot, the Green Bay Packers. Now, of course, we've had the biggest trade that shook the entire sports world, as Michael Parsons was just traded from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers. But I promise you guys, I prepared this list on Sunday. So I was already feeling this way prior to the trade even taking place. I had a feeling the Packers were going to win that division. They lost a lot of one score. I think they lost 6 to 8. I can't remember the exact number, but they lost 6 to 8 one-score games last year by 7 points or less. And typically in the NFL that doesn't happen year to year. So I do see the Green Bay Packers winning the NFC North. So I have the Packers at 1. I have the Lions at 2. I have the Bears at 3, and the Vikings at 4.
Real quick, being that you already, like you said, you made this list on Sunday. So obviously you felt the way you felt, but now knowing that the Packers just gained one of the league's best pass rushers, best defensive players, how do you think that's going to up the defensive side?
I mean, of course, Michael Parsons I feel like Michael Parsons is a very good football player. I do think Michael Parsons is a tad bit overrated in what he's able to bring to the edge rusher position. $47 million is a lot, and I don't think you're going to get that kind of value out of him, but I understand the situation that you're in because everybody has hyped him up as this legendary one-of-one talent. So, but I just don't see the Michael Parsons that everybody else sees. I see a Michael Parsons that starts the season strong and then fades away as the season goes on. And it sucks to be in Dallas right now. They traded away Luka Doncic and they traded away Michael Parsons, which rough time to be on that side of 45 North.
Yeah, absolutely. Rough times. Well, there you have it. That is Rail's predictions for the NFC North.